Adnan Rashid is one of those ones where I like to give him the benefit of the doubt because I felt like he spoke with sincerity. He's an academic. But regardless, everyone sees that shit online on Saracen. Everyone can make a quick comment and say, I condemn what happened. It's not hard.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
Inshallah he will. I have good faith. Now, even like with Dawood, they made a video the other day. I watched it. I think it was brother Isa as well. Black Isa. He's another Shia one, the Salafi one. He's a cool guy. I've spoken to him before. And they had like a general conversation about, you know, the Muslim's character in the park. It's cool what you're doing, but it's just not right. It's not enough. Because I'll give you an example. Bruv, you can't, something like that can't happen and then you give a general conversation and say, yeah, it's wrong what's happened. Like, generally the Muslims need to fix up. Bro, deal with the issue.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with the issue, bro. You gotta deal with the issue and hit it when it's, well, who's the troublemaker here? Who's causing problems? You can't just be like, give a general talk and say, yeah, the Muslims don't need to fix up. Those characters need to fix up. Yeah. It's not the Muslims.
Yeah.
It's not the Muslims. That's everything that's happened. Now, in terms of their methodology, this is what I'm going to say to you, yeah? Before I get to this, there's one more issue. Imagine, okay, there's been no condemnation video. Agreed? Okay. No one's condemned it, no problem. Instead, Abdul Hamid made a video trying to justify what happened. Okay. This is the irony. Then you've got people from that same team trying to issue out a challenge to debate my brother. But are you sick in the head?
After everything you got under this
and guess what man them are phoning me and telling me, oh, is your brother going to debate? I'm like, are you man sick in the head, bruv? You man just tried to rush him the other day.
Have you seen the video? It looks like something like WWF. You know, like a guy coming in front of the camera, speaks,
the guy's got a fucking belt on and shit. He goes, yeah, I'm going to come and debate you. It's like, bruv, what are you on?
No, I'm coming to the UK.
I'm coming to the UK to debate you, bruv. Are you sick, fam? Keep your money, go spend it on Hajj or something, bruv. Yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah, go to Umrah.
Go Umrah, do something. Visit the Prophet.
Yeah.
Do the ziyarah.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Go ask for forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness, the tawbah.
Yeah.
You come, you're trying to say, you're going to come and do a debate. Who wants to debate after you just try to rush the guy, bro?
Who is he anyway?
So one of their team members. Yeah. So instead of condemning the issue, so first you ain't condemned it, to try and draw away attention, you try and make a debate with your, oh, we're ready to debate, but we don't want to debate sick individuals. Yeah. You're sick.
That's the sickness. You want to hear sickness?
Yeah, now I'm going to show you why they're sick. I can't.
Can I just ask? You know that debate where you had with where there was the two brothers, Mohammed Hijab had the debate. Who spoke that debate? You know Mohammed Hijab.
That's another topic. That's another topic.
Did someone come and spoke that debate?
Yeah, two people from our side. Yeah.
Same guy.
This is, and my brother made a good point. Yeah, look, again, when I keep saying they, yeah, I mean his organisation and his methodology. Because obviously there's a group of man behind him. Everyone knows what he's part of. There's a group man behind him. That's what I'm trying to say. The Muslims need to keep free of that behaviour. It's up to you how you lot handle it, bro. It's from one of those ones where if that guy was a Shia, I don't have this allegiance where he's a Shia, I have to back him. This kind of false allegiance where next man's from the same of you, so you've got this tribalism. It's tribalism, bro. You got to back him to the end. How is that Islamic? Islamically, bro, what's wrong is wrong. You say it's wrong. Simple as that.
I'm a Sunni and I back you.
Simple.
Not because you're right. Because
bro, Saracen's clearly an Orthodox Sunni, bro. He doesn't agree with my views. But bro, we talking it. It's simple.
We debate too.
We discuss, bro. We discuss. But it's one of those ones we.
Listen, bro. There's people's brothers and sisters, people's mothers, guys who come here to the park and still they respect the mothers, despite the ideological differences. They might not even be Muslim.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Islam's about tolerance, and it even shows you respecting.
Yeah.
These people try and mind frame, get into your minds and start making this narrative when it's not that. That's why, inshallah, if I come here with 100 man, you'll see the same aura, bro. Yeah. It's not. The thing is, no one's hood here. I don't know why everyone acts hood all of a sudden. This is Speaker's Corner, bro. Yeah. If you want gang warfare, go to the postcodes, bro. Yeah. Go to the real ends and you'll see what hood is.
Go to Palestine and defend your brothers.
Palestine, bro. You want to see what war is, innit? Don't come Speaker's Corner and try acting hood. No one's hood here. We're normal guys. Everyone knows the guy. I'm saying no one's on that, so don't make it into that. Now, the same people that now, you know, they haven't condemned it. They tried to issue out a challenge, how sick they are, and people are. Imagine the mentality of people. You've got comments saying, "Why did Zan run?" Like, but how do you reason with people like that? Why did you run? Like, how do I reason with that? Next comment, is Zan going to accept the debate challenge? So hold on, let's not talk about the elephant in the room then. The elephant's just, let's just ignore that guy. Yeah, he's just trying to rush him. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That was just a couple of young guys. Yeah, let's just leave that. Let's debate now. Are you sick, bro? Put that to the thing on. I'm going to show you the comment. I'm going to show you one thing. I'm going to show you something that adds to it, because people will say,
nail in the coffin.
And the thing is, Gary ain't a Muslim. Gary. We know his views on the Prophet. I don't agree with his views on the Prophet. One day, inshallah, we'll discuss that. But guess what? how Gary is the one who showed, he come to speakers and he backed it. And he mentioned it when no Muslim mentioned it. Tell me, all you Dawah channels, tell me anyone who had the guts and privilege to say, Bob, what happened? Let's discuss this. No one but Gary. And then when the Shias are soft towards Gary, oh, you're aligning with the kuffar. Why wouldn't I align with them, bro?
He embarrassed them. He went to the park that day.
He embarrassed them. He goes, you know, Gary does his research. He had his iPad, his usual thing. He got it out, he started discussing it, and the Muslims were trying to defend it. Still defending it. It's a sickness in the heart.
Eventually they got to the point where they're like, nah, it's wrong. Yeah. It's one of those ones.
Once more. In the end, they got to a point where it's wrong. They had to agree. Just about. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing that they done, yeah? This group, yeah, again, his whole methodology about his group and what they do. Abdul Hamid's group and their whole, you know, their whole little YouTube fan club. What they mentioned is on one of the videos, they released a video recently, I think going to a Shia mosque.
Going to a Shia centre here in London.
Going to a Shia mosque, buying books and mocking it, like. Yeah. Again, I would love to see if Shia's done the same thing, how Sunnis would feel.
Yeah. Go to a Sunni
masjid, to a Sunni mosque,
pick up a copy
and start mocking it.
No, but he's Sunnis, bro.
No, but I'm saying, even if it's done a Sunni, you'll get offended and you'll be like, Rosa, what's this, bro? Going to a Salafi mosque, a Sunni mosque, it's all offence, innit? You don't, bruv, you want to go to the mosque and pray, go pray. If you want to go buy books, go buy books. Why are you making videos buying books and mocking a thing?
Entering to a Shia centre, like, buying a book and saying this book is full of shit and kufr.
Man, bro. You're acting like kids. Okay, they've done that, yeah? In the background there was a nasheed playing. The nasheed that was playing in the background had some lyrics that said kill the Shia.
Hear the lyrics, read the lyrics, loud, read them up loud. What the lyrics say.
Shake the throne of the cross.
Said that in there?
Yes.
Shake the throne of the cross. Kill the fire of the Majus. Majus is a derogatory term that's used against the Shia.
Yeah.
Hurry up and chop off those heads. Do not care about the enemies, do not fear the Jews. That comment was in the clip. They clocked, someone in the comments clocked it and said, Bob, you do realise you're posting in the Shia that saying kill the Shias.
Yeah. These are the same people who say you can't speak Arabic. So they know fully well.
So the same guys that they're
yeah, let's not forget that. Yeah, the Mashallah in Arabic is very good.
I don't know. They quickly removed the video. They realised, but this is a PR disaster, innit? Because the thing is, there's one thing me speaking to you lot now, and there's one thing me, like, I'm not gonna go home and change my attitude. What I'm saying is what I am. No takaya here, fam. No takaya here. Them man said what they said. They clocked it because everyone was like, Bob, you're promoting extremism. They removed the video quickly.
People got that video, by the way. Don't even say it as well.
Said, oh yeah, it was a mistake. We didn't know what they were saying. No problem. But then on their wall, what is it on their
still on the Facebook wall. Go on the Facebook walls.
The Facebook wall and the sheet's still there. What is the lyrics of the lyrics? Gab, listen to the lyrics.
Listen to the lyrics.
Shake the throne of the cross. Kill the fire of the Majus. Majus meaning Shia. Hurry up and chop off those heads. Do not care about the enemies. Do not fear the Jews. And then when we call you extremists, you get emotional.
They come here to give dawah.
And you're coming here to do dawah.
Mashallah.
Bro, literally, you need to be locked up, bro. You're not well.
You're not mentally well.
I'm not even saying about I'm not talking about in like Mandem jail. I'm talking about like mental hospital.
I'm not saying it as a derogatory thing. You guys,
they need help.
You're not mentally well.
Yeah,
I'll make dua for you that you get well.
Beheading people. You want to start beheading people?
So now, so they say, oh, we took the video off, we're fair, but it's still up on your page. So the point here, brothers and sisters, is that we've made it clear now, yeah? We're here today, bro. Inshallah, we're going to keep coming in it. Because this part's for everyone. It's not for a specific sect of Muslims. So you either deal with that, like you've dealt with Christians coming here, you dealt with Jews coming here. This ain't no one's park. It's every man's park. Yeah. Every man's park, bro. No matter what religion you are, it's every man's park. If you can't handle it, stay at home. This ain't about Shiaism. It's about, bro, your mentality. This mentality that people tend to have. So that's what I'm saying. On that day, bro, the love that I've got for people like Kalam, people like Gabs, people like Gary, yeah.
Can Ahmed Ali come down Abdul Hamid's actions?
Oh, I would love it. Let's not put the guy. Let's not put on. I don't want to put.
How we love him.
Say again.
Are you still talking about that?
Okay.
So nothing about condemnation, but we want to go to Allah is gay.
You lot.
So
leave it. Okay, I understand. Alright, cool. Okay. We're discussing something else, bro. Today, that's another day, inshallah.
Shut up, bro.
You see what I mean? You see after everything that's discussed. You see everything that's discussed. Let me finish. It's diversion. You see everything, brother. You should not give him the time of day.
Yeah, allow it. Say what you have to
Leave him.
Do you see how everything that I've just said to you, do you see why I told you there's a sickness? After everything I said, is Ali or great or Allah? Bro, what are you on, man? He's not well, bro. This mentality is not, it's just not well.
He's not mentally well. He's not mentally well. He's not mentally well.
Don't want him to say the guy. So the point is, just ignore him, just let him talk. The point is that, yeah, now everything that's happened.
I love Allah. And also say Allah is gay, you say you love them. This is hypocrisy.
So now that everything, no, quick one. Now that everything has happened, now that everything has happened, we'll finish it there. But what I'm trying to say to you is, brothers, don't get involved in the sectarianism. Have your belief. Wallah, if you're a Salafi, be a Salafi. Preach your thing. Have academic discussions, no problem. But let's leave this nasty hate mentality. We all got families, against everyone, bro. It's not only about Shias. Against Christians, chemists, and well. So for me, again, before I got interrupted, people like Gabs, people like Kalam, people like Gary, these man backed it. Simple, innit? They backed it. They backed it, bro. I'm not. We don't have to. We don't. Huh?
We're not afraid of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have to be agreed with everything they say. But they backed my brother, innit? So we're gonna have love for it. I'm gonna have love for Gabs, always.
And Hussein as well.
Always. And Hussein. I said to Hussein as well on his face. So Hussein, big man thing. I'm saying everyone who backed it. Anyone who backs it, no matter who they are, bro, I back it.
Don't entertain him. Don't entertain him.
What if it is said?
It's fine.
Can someone like? Anyway, so brothers, that's all I want to say today. Keep it humble, keep it cool. Follow the sunnah of sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Follow his sunnah, follow his real sunnah. His real sunnah, not the sunnah of these other extremists. His sunnah was rahmatul alameen, the mercy to the universe and love in it. Keep it like that. Yeah, there's disagreements. There's no doubt about it. But let's deal with it academically and keep it civil in it, and follow the real version of Islam in it. Don't let it get hijacked. Inshallah, that's all I had to say today. Zan, you got to say, yeah, you cool?
I think he said it was.
You said a long speech there and everything, but what the main point of that speech was is that Islam teaches humanity.
Yeah.
Right? You talked about Shia and Sunni. The reason why basically that incident happened was because of a Shia and a Sunni reason. But the main reason and the main thing Islam teaches is humanity. That's what we basically need to basically hit.
The main thing is about humanity.
Yeah.
That's the main thing here.
That's the main thing.
The Prophet came as, because the Prophet didn't say, Allah in the Quran didn't say the Prophet was here as a rahmah for only the Muslims. He said rahmatul alameen.